In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Xlookup with some formula in Microsoft Excel. The goal is to look up a specific item in a list, grab multiple values from the matched row, and then add those values together using a single formula. To begin, open your Excel worksheet and locate the cells that will act as your lookup table. In this setup, we will place one piece of information per column, so it is easy to see what the formula is pulling. First, type item into cell A1. This creates a label for the items in your table. Next, store A into cell B1. This means that column B will contain values related to the first stock volume group. Then store B into cell C1. This means column C will contain values related to the second stock volume group. Taking a second to confirm these headers matters because Xlookup will return the correct columns based on what you tell it to search and return. Now we will create the search area where you can type what you want to find. Type search item into cell E1. And type total combined stock into cell F1. These two labels make it clear that E2 will be the input you change, while F2 will show the calculated total. With the labels in place, we can fill the table of items and their stock volumes. Fill cells A2 to A4 with names chairs, desks, and lamps. You are building the list that Xlookup will search through, so use the spelling exactly as shown to avoid lookup errors. Now fill cells B2 to B4 with stock volumes 40, 15, and 90. These numbers will represent one set of values tied to each item name. Then fill cells C2 to C4 with stock volumes 25, 30, and 45. These numbers will represent a second set of values tied to each item. At this point, every row contains one item name and two stock values, which is exactly what we need for a combined total. Next, you will decide which item to look up. Type your search tracking target text, desks, directly into cell E2. This tells Excel which row to match in the table. You can think of E2 as the control cell, where you can later change the item name and watch the result update automatically. After you enter the search target, you are ready to build the formula that looks up the row and sums the returned values. Click on cell F2 to select your nested calculations output cell. This is where the final total will appear. Now type the formula exactly into cell F2. Sum Xlookup E2, A2, A4, B2, C4. This is the key part. Xlookup will search for the value in E2, which is the text desks, inside the range A2 to A4. When it finds the matching row, it will return the values from B2 to C4 on that same row. Since B2 to C4 contains two numbers for each item, Xlookup returns a small two-cell result. Then the outer sum function adds those return numbers together. Once the formula is in place, press the Enter key to extract and sum the entire matching row. After you press Enter, cell F2 should display the combined total for the item you searched for. If the item in E2 is changed to something else, the formula will automatically find the new match and update the sum accordingly. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.